What is up everyone, today we're showcasing a team with Slowking in the Remix Cup. Slowking is a water psychic type with Confusion, Psychic and Fire Blast. Yes, Fire Blast on a water type, and trust me, we are gonna be blasting some stuff later on in this video. This team was not my design. My friend and fellow streamer Inadequate suggested this to me. He's doing a Slowbro only challenge to Legend. He's trying to hit Legend using only Slowbro teams. And he suggested this team to me, Dragalge, Sealeo, Slowbro, so I thought, you know, why not try it out, but with Slowking, because Slowking has Fire Blast, and I think Fire Blast is really nice, especially in the matchup you see currently. Registeel, you know, Slowbro doesn't do that well there, because it does Water Pulse, it is not that strong of a move, but Slowking has Fire Blast. Are we gonna hit it right here? Come on, dude, come on. Boom! Alright, very nice, just a little Zionic boom for you right there. Very nice. Now I'm just gonna no-shoot this and we can't farm this down, but yes, this team was suggested by Inadequate. Dragalge, Sealeo, Slowking. He actually also stole it from someone he battled. They were running Dragalge, Sealeo, and Empoleon, which is a team I've also faced a couple times, and also a team I wanna run. Dragalge, Sealeo, Empoleon just seems very strong. It's very similar to a team I ran before. Another Dragalge and Empoleon core, which is very strong, but today, it's Slowking, and man, this team worked insane for me. Big gunk as well, by the way, holy shit, we have a lot of nukes this game. This team worked insanely well for me. I did 6 sets with it, because it was just so much fun. 6 sets, I went 4-1 6 times. 4-1 6 times. 25 and 5, so really good. It's a remix team, but I end up going into Great League by accident. I do this so much, alright? I think I did it like 3 or 4 times this day, and I think 2 of those games I lost, 1 or 2, I don't know. If I would not have gone in Open Great League, maybe I would have had more wins. But anyway, still 25-5, really nice. For some reason they switched in Skarm versus my Sealeo. They must not have a great answer. Also, it seemed like we simultaneously swapped actually, because I led Dragalge to Azu and they immediately swapped to Skarmory, which is really interesting. Because Azu is fine versus Dragalge. Well, it's not amazing, because Dragalge can actually double bait and then go for the gunk and you actually lose the 2-shoot. But it's not a bad matchup by any means. They double shoot their Skarm though, which is awesome. Which is really good. Gonna go into Dragalge, just farm it down. You know, if we can get to the gunk later on Azu, that's great. That's great. And I still have Slowking as well. Slowking is a really good Azumarill answer. Really good. It's a Medicham as well. Slowking is one of the best, if not the best, Azu Medi core breakers. Also, just as the pup, I was gonna CMP tie them on the 6th counter, because it's 6 counters for an Ice Punch, right? Yeah, it is. And it's only 5 for a pup, so I knew it wasn't an Ice Punch. So didn't need to shield, bring in Slowking. At this point, should just be game over. For some reason, they switch out there, even though they're boosted. I think if I was them, I would have just thrown a Psychic while you're boosted and then dip. But alright, fine with me. I think it's over, either way, because I will just farm this down. Do I shoot this up? I might shoot this up, because Poliwrath would hit the hardest out of all the moves. Farm it down at this point, and we will win the CMP tie against Medicham, because Slowking is actually kind of bulky. It's actually kind of bulky, but it's not as bulky as Medicham, that's for sure. Yeah, look at him tank. We're gonna blast this, alright, we're gonna blast this. There's no reason to not Psychic, but Blast actually does do more. And it's your school. Let's go. Bye-bye. Very nice. Get out of there. Alright. Alright, Hypno Lead. Horrible. For my whole team, to be honest. Because Hypno also beats Slowking. Hypno with Thunder Punch actually also beats Sealeo. So we're not in a great spot. We're not in a great spot. I can definitely take 1 Thunder Punch though. As I said, pretty bulky. Pretty bulky still. I'm just gonna throw Psychic. Because I'm expecting them to shield. Which I do. Very nice. I get a shield. At this point, I should consider... Oh man, letting my Slowking go, but they don't even throw a move. I go to another Psychic. This will knock out the hip. No, this won't even come close to knocking out the hip. What am I saying? I'm bringing this. I'm afraid of Ice Punch. So I'm shielding, which is honestly a stupid play. Because honestly, most of the time, they don't run Ice Punch. They bring in Stunfisk. And at this point, I'm thinking... They bring in Stunfisk immediately here. They must have a better answer to Dragalge in the back. Usually when they switch out their lead like that, they have a better answer. So I'm just gonna stay in. I'm just gonna stay. And even though Sealeo is a decent matchup here, I'm just gonna stay. And these Aqua Tails are really adding up. Thundershocks aren't doing anything. The Mud Bombs though, they are hurting. They are hurting. So they let it go though. They let it go. They definitely have a better answer in the back then, right? What is in the back? What is in the back? Hypno, Stunfisk, Whiscash. So it's double my boy. This is not great. This is still not great. Because the Hypno has a move stored. And Sealeo versus Whiscash is very even. But I have to save him. I have to... wow, I can't talk. Alright. We have to save a shield. Alright, we have to save a shield. Speaking is difficult. We have to save a shield for the Hypno. Because Thunder Punch would basically take me out from his range. And Mud Bomb, I can still take another one. They throw it. Don't get my Powder Snow through, unfortunately. But that should be alright. Let's farm this Hypno down now. Then we have to go for double Slam versus the Whiscash. However, that might not be enough. Let's see. I still have a Dragalge left though. Still have my Dragalge left. Which I use either as a sacrificial swap or to just Dragon Tail him down. Yeah, this will definitely not be enough. Maybe I should have gone Water Pulse. Because it does do slightly more. But I kind of want to reach another one. I'm counting his moves. I'm counting his moves. Catching the move. Alright, alright. If they just kill me right there, I'm good. If they get a perfect undercharge, which they try to do, might be in trouble, but I'm still able to get to the Aqua Tail. They undercharged just a tad too much, and even then I was very close to Body Slam, so it was tight either way. Alright, GG to them. Alright, Dewgong Lead. Horrible. Horrible, horrible. But I have two really good answers in the back. Sealeo throws the neutral Body Slams and takes double resisted from ice moves and single from water, so this is a really good matchup for Sealeo. And Slowking, it's for hard-hitting neutral confusions, and also resist everything Sealeo can throw at it. So either way, I'm fine here. They debuff me. For some reason they shield up the Body Slam. You know, it makes sense as a Dewgong to shield the first move because it's not debuffed. But a Body Slam just doesn't do that much. So kind of an odd play, to be honest. Kind of an odd play. But fine with me. Fine with me. A Stunfisk versus Sealeo, it's kind of okay. But as you can see, the discharges hurt. The discharges really do hurt. I want shields down here. You know, Sealeo with shields down is much less effective than the Sealeo with shields up. And even if they no shield dislike, that's fine. I've shield a stretch advantage. So, Water Pulse, bye-bye. In comes Dewgong again. Just gonna Body Slam this. Look at Sealeo go. By the way, if you have a Shadow Sealeo, I would go with that. I think Shadow Sealeo is really nice. Normal is definitely really good as well, but I do like Shadow because it does do like 20% more damage on the Body Slams. The Body Slams generally not that strong of a move, so having that bonus damage is really nice. I just don't have one. But if you have one, definitely consider it. My Sealeo is really good IV though, so very, very tanky. Slowking as well. I have a rank 7 Slowking, and that's gonna come into play later. Like having that extra bulk is really nice. But if you don't have as good of a rank 1, should still work as well. There might even be some attack break points, as is usually the case with a move like Confusion. And I have my Slowking aligned to this Dewgong now. This is quite nice. This is quite nice. Look, these Icy Winds are adding up. These Icy Winds are adding up. But I have so much energy. So much energy. I'm debuffed though, so I'm just gonna switch into Dragalge right here. Into a Charmer, which seems stupid. But I wanna clear my debuffs. I should really just go Gunk here. Maybe I should have just gone Gunk here. Take the shield. But I'm expecting to shield this second Aqua Tail, or at least one of these moves. I guess Psychic would not knock out anyway. If I Gunk here, they shield it, the Psychic wouldn't knock out. And now I put him in a range where Psychic will knock out. But we're not gonna go for Psychic. We're gonna cook this thing with Fire Blast. Goodbye, Sylveon. Alright, very nice. I love blasting, dude. I love blasting. Alright, finally good lead. Obstagoon. This is where you want to see the Obstagoon. I haven't really explained how you should use this team yet. So now is a good chance because, as you can probably notice, my back line kind of gets wrecked by Obstagoon. Like Sealeo just loses, but it's close. Slowking just gets destroyed by Goon. If you don't see a Goon in the lead, you want to switch out your Dragalge most of the time. You want to switch. Look at the boost as well, doesn't matter, I'll farm down. You want to switch out your Dragalge into Sealeo, lure out the Gun, and then you should be in an okay spot. Froslass for this team, not easy as well, but if you have a shield, Slowking does fine. Sealeo is okay as well, because it takes double resistance from the ice moves. It has to hit 2 Shadow Balls to kill you. So it's a fine matchup as well, they double shield. Let's go into Slowking, because at this point, you know, these confusions are really ending up. Maybe I should have gone Sealeo. Because I need to hit the charge move anyway. No, this is fine. This is fine. Because I knew they were probably going to switch out. And Sealeo is better when their shields are down. So, oh my god, this blasted so much damage. Sealeo is better versus Froslass when shields are down. If a shield up, Slowking is very good. So I wanted to save my my Sealeo for the late game. Oh man, this is going to be a Slowking sweep. Come on, get to the Psychic. Ooh, Slowking sweep. Let's go. Yeah, this will knock it out, right? Yeah, great game. Great game right there. That's the power of Slowking. Alright, that's the power of Slowking. Alright, Golbat Lead. Bad. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. But again, like I said, if you need to lure out the Obstagoon. And with Golbat Lead, I am expecting Obstagoon in the back. And there it is. And you can do some decent damage here. Problem is, I am Poison Fang debuffed. So, normally, Goons can't really farm me down. I think in this case, it might barely be able to. Actually, I can get to another Slam if they don't throw a move. So, it might not be too bad. Come on, Sealeo. Oh, they throw a move. Smart. I have, like, I'm fine against Golbat. I'm really fine against Golbat. Oh, they get the boost. Oh no, they get the boost. I am expecting Slowking to do very good in the back, so I'm not gonna shield this. Oh man. Oh, I remember this game now. It's a Charmer. It's a Charmer. Maybe I should have shielded. The thing is, I can't really shield because that Golbat in the one shield is quite okay versus Slowking. Look at those charms adding up. Because it can bait with Poison Fang and then go for the Shadow Ball. I think I'm shielding this. Because I'm not going to use those shields against Slurpuff, you know? I'm going to use those shields against Slurpuff. And I'm able to farm this down before they get to another move. And now we just got to get the defense drop, hopefully. Hopefully. Come on. Come on, Slowking. Go for the Psychic. Get over another one. And now maybe the Aqua Tail will barely knock out. Slurpuff is kind of bulky though. Slurpuff is kind of bulky. They also have a move right here. Keep that in mind. But I have a shield. But yeah, I go for the Aqua Tail here. And this will unfortunately barely not knock out the Slurpuff. And I die with a shield. But like you could argue I should have shielded the Night Slash. But since I had a move on Slurpuff there, I don't think it would have mattered. So it's just an unfortunate game. Losing because of boost. Oh man, Froslass Lead is quite tough. I bring in Sealeo though, they don't really have an answer. They have Wishcash. This is a pretty even matchup. We're both equally bulky. They're hitting me with Mud Bombs, and I'm hitting them with Body Slams, which are not stab. But we need the same amount of moves to knock out anyway. You know, Powder Snow does more damage than Mud Shots do. And we get to the moves at almost the same rate. Like it's 5 Powder Snows for... No, it's... What is it again? No, or you know, it's 5 and 4 Powder Snows for Body Slams. And it's also 5 and 4 Mud Shots for Mud Bombs. So we get to the moves at the exact same pace. And, well, I knock him out. They bring in Froslass again, which is very interesting. This is really interesting. And they throw at the perfect time. Like, this is really good play by my opponent right there. Throw on CMP, that's beautiful. But I survived this. Because I'm a Sealeo. And I double resist Avalanche. This is insane. I was not expecting to survive that. That is less than 20%. It's insane. Absolutely redonkulous. Alright, I'll bring in Slowking right here just to farm this down. I'll shield this up. Should have really considered going Dragalge, to be honest, because now I'm revealing my third. Revealing your third before they reveal their third is not the smartest move, usually. But in this case, it was fine, because I could farm this down. Mandibuzz comes in, though. Mandibuzz comes in. This is not great, but we're gonna blast this, alright? We're gonna blast this. And it does nothing because they shield it. Which kind of sucks. Really. Maybe they were expecting, like, Ice Beam. I mean, Fire Blast still is a good chunk, so it makes sense. It only does like 40, 30, 40, so honestly not done that much. Bring in Dragalge here though. It's gonna spam off these Aqua Tails. I'm at Outrage energy, so this is technically a shoot bait. Because, well, this could have been Outrage if I had it. Not running Outrage on this thing, by the way, on Dragalge. Because I like Gunk for the Charmers. Especially. I'm expecting them to bring in Froslass right here, and I'll die in 2 Powder Snows. So I'd rather just throw the Aqua Tail to knock it out before they snipe me. Oh man, this is gonna be so close. Go for the Aqua Tail. Can I farm it down afterwards with the Dragon Tails? It's gonna be really, really close. Come on, Dragalge. Ooh, I mean, simultaneous KO. Let's go. Close one. Alright. Oh man. Oh man. That was a bad lead. That was a bad swap. Machamp coming in. Machamp coming in. Gonna go for a body slam. Do I survive this? During the game I was thinking maybe I survive this barely, get over another body slam, but there's really no chance. There's really no chance. Thing is though, Lapras? Machamp? This seems familiar. Alright? I think this is Caleb's line. You know, Lapras, Machamp, Froslass? In that case, Slowking has play. In that case, Slowking can two-shield his way through this. Great thing about Lapras versus Dragalge as well? Resist the serves. I'm gonna go for the Outrage bait here. It's gonna go for the Aquatail. Outrage has some play, by the way. Outrage does have some play. It is definitely something you should consider, but the Gunk is just really nice for the fairies because you don't have an answer. It is Caleb's team. Froslass, so this is great. I'm just gonna go for the Psychic right here, take a shield. And after this, I'll just farm it down all the freaking way. All the freaking way. I think I'm fine here. They throw an alignment as well, which allows me to get a confusion through, which is really nice. Always throw your move in the middle of a confusion, please. Because that's the safest way. Sometimes you get to deny on confusion, but honestly, usually you don't. Well, this depends on where you're playing from or your device and stuff. There are a ton of factors that go into fast with deny that I, won't get into today. It's all random. It's all random, to be honest, in the end. But yeah, I always recommend just throwing in the middle of moves instead of trying to throw an alignment and hoping for the deny, because throwing in the middle is just way safer. Anyway, win this game. Let's go Slowking. Big sweep again. Big sweep again. Poliwrath Lead. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Poliwrath is not great for Dragalge, but it's also awful for Sealeo. If they have Ice Punch, this is not awesome. But they don't have Ice Punch, they have Dynamic Punch and Scald most likely. It's the moveset most run at the moment. Again, not farming up to the Gunk Shot because this is already an Outrage and I just want to bait anyway. And just going straight Aquatail, I already get very far. Probably live this, and I get to another Aquatail. And after I'll just bring in Slowking against this. I'm actually swapping. Interesting. Oh yeah, I know why. Because it's already in Body Slam range, alright? It's already in Body Slam range, and I want to save the Aquatail for maybe something in the back. My goodness. Oh, they dropped my attack. But they bring in Jirachi though, and I'm a shield up. I'm not gonna shield this, alright? If I shield this, I let them know I'm gonna throw a big move, alright? I let them know my Slowking is valuable and I don't have an answer to Jirachi in the back. So I'm no shooting this, hoping they no shoot the Fire Blast, and they shoot it. And now I'm screwed. Because Sealeo is very bad here. Sealeo is very bad here. Maybe I should have shooted. I don't think I would have made it to double Fire Blast though. That's the thing. I don't think I would have made it to double Fire Blast. Because the Doom Desires go out really quickly. Really quickly. Oh, by the way, we're already 18 minutes into this video. And there's still like 10 minutes more to go. It's a long video today. Because we've got many epic battles. Like this one. Where my opponent absolutely outplays me. And catches my Water Pulse. Just after I was saying never throw on alignment. I actually threw an alignment here. Because I thought I would get like more energy in that way. But no, they were smart and they caught because I threw an alignment. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. Never throw on alignment, please. Alright? There's no other way. But yes, one, they can get in a free confusion, and two, they can sack. And well, either way, that was looking tough for me. You're gonna see what's in the back. They did not pull off that sacrificial swap. Maybe that was possible. So well played by them. Really well played by them. Alright, Toxicroak Lead. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Not amazing, because Midworms do hurt. So I'm going to shoot it up. But I also have Slowking in the back. So, honestly, oh man. They try to catch it. And I got a refund. Freaking game. Honestly, hitting that Aquatail there would not have been too bad though. But, yeah, actually, I pressed the Aquatail for sure. But currently, there's a bug in the game where sometimes it won't fire. It won't fire. And that has bitten me in the butt many times, but it also has helped me a couple times. Probably helped me more than it hasn't helped me. However, I've also lost games because I caught a move and, their move didn't fire. So, it just really sucks. Hopefully, there's a fix soon, but this is Pokemon Go we're talking about. Fixes never come soon. What does come soon though are these confusions onto this Toxicroak. They hurt. They really hurt. But yeah, Ferrothorn is kind of a counter for my whole line. I don't counter for my whole line. However, I faced a couple, and they're manageable. You know, Dragalge does fine. Sealeo actually does okay. You know, it can do some chip, but mainly Dragalge is your answer. And I've noticed most Ferrothorn lines are like double weak to water. It will be like Ferrothorn and Diggsby in this case, weak to water. What else did I have? Well, I forgot their other Pokemon. Oh, Toxicroak. And that's not weak to water, I guess, but it's not the greatest. They double shoot my Psychics, which is awesome. They throw an Earthquake right here, which is great. I die. I bring in Sealeo. They're basically in range where Water Pulse would knock out. Gonna farm this Ferrothorn now because I tried to sacrificial swap, but I saw it coming. Water Pulse doesn't knock him out. Go for the Body Slam. This will knock out. It's a great game right there. It's a great game right there. I think if they didn't try to sacrificial swap, they wouldn't have gone through the Fire Punch right there. Knock me out, but I'll take that anyway. Alright, Dragalge Lead. I don't love this. I have 2 answers in the back though. It's gonna farm to an Aqua Tail, going to my Sealeo. This is in the range where Body Slam will knock him out. And they bring in Alomomola. Wow, I actually said that really well. Alomomola. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Alright, anyway, I'm surprising myself right here. Yes, this is alright. But Psychic will hurt. Body Slam really doesn't do that much. Look at this. 2 Body Slams. This thing isn't even half health. This Alomomola. Say that 10 times fast. Alomomola. Actually, I'm not even sure if I said it correctly. It's a difficult name, dude. This palindrome fish, alright? Anyway, very kind of steering off track here. But yes, these moves aren't hitting that hard. And oh, and I have 2 answers to this. So I'm actually just gonna switch to Slowking because I want to save my Sealeo. Because I have enough answers for Dragalge. They Psychic. They get the freaking defense full. Are you kidding me? That sucks so hard. That sucks so hard. What are they gonna bring in? What? It's a Lapras, alright? It's a Lapras. This is really good for me. Their whole team was weak against Slowking, alright? The whole team was weak against Slowking. So I have a chance here. Still have a chance here. However, I am debuffed, which is not awesome. So I'm gonna have to shield it. I would definitely let this go if we weren't debuffed, but no chance now. I have to switch as soon as possible to get rid of my debuff. So I switch to Sealeo. Hope to catch a move. They do throw a move right here. Just let it go. Let it go. Die. Fine. I think I'll wait out the clock here. Bring in Slowking, probably. Yeah, Dragalge would not make sense here. Just go for the Psychic immediately. This will be very, very close. This will be very, very close. Do they shield this up? Do shield this up. They go for a Surf here. Because of all the extra damage they got because of the defense drop. I barely survived, but I died. I died because of the Dragon Tail. I don't throw my move here. I throw my move there. I threw my move there. Well, I mean, they had Aqua Tail as well. They had it stored. They were almost at the bigger move. If I threw my move there, I think like I think I would have gotten Ice Shards down. I was gonna say, and I barely don't knock him out, dude. Yo, if I did not get the defense drop there, I would have actually won this game. That sucks, but a great game to my opponent anyway. They played it well. But man, defense drops are so stupid. I really don't like. I'm not a fan, alright? I'm not a fan of the chance debuff moves. I've said this many times before. Maybe not on video actually. I probably did, dude. I'm always mauling about it. But yeah, I really don't like the chance debuff moves. You know, Crunch now has a 30% chance of debuff. A Scald is not common. Has a 30% chance of debuff. And they just suck. They just suck, you know. It just makes the game more random. And I don't like that. Yeah, another Crunch coming in. Ooh, yay, I didn't get the buff this one time. Yay, very nice. But it just makes the game way more random, which I don't like. You know, I don't think Pokemon Go is built for that. You know, one defense drop is such a big impact. It is such a big impact if you look at the whole scale of the battle. You know, there's only so many choices you can make in a single battle to turn it your way. And if you get a defense drop, like, that can just ruin everything, you know? And it's just a 30% chance. Oh, you just got unlucky. It just sucks. Just like boost, nice slash boost. I think they're stupid. Honestly, they're never gonna do this, but I would love it. Oh my god, Lantern as well in the back. This is pretty bad because I have one shield and Dragalge. Dragalge is very good against this, but I only have one shield, so this is not great. I would love it if every buff and debuff move would just be guaranteed, alright? Guaranteed. However, with the current state of how big the buffs and debuffs are, that's not that's too OP. Because imagine a crunch that always debuffs on one stage. That'd be stupid. That'd be stupid. So maybe the debuff has to be like less impact, you know? Instead of one stage and two stage like we have now. Or what is it? We have now kind of have half stage. So if 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know how we call it. I don't know. But make the first, like the smallest debuff be smaller than the current smallest debuff. And then have guaranteed. I think that'd be perfect. I would love that, but that's never gonna happen. We're just gonna have to live with it. Slowking as Lantern. It's not great. It's not great. But we survive, and I get off the confusion to kill it. It's Obstagoon here. Get to the Psychic. This is a rank 7 Slowbro. Alright, this is a rank 7 Slowbro. IV is coming through. We confusion. We Psychic. And he dies. Alright, great game right there. Great game. Empoleon Lead. This is fine. This is fine. This is where I like to see it. Though, Slowking actually is not too bad here either. Dragalge also isn't the greatest here, to be honest, because they do have neutral drill packs, whereas everything I throw is resisted. And also, Aqua Tail's not even stab, not that strong of a move. So, yeah, not amazing. However, you know, with Empoleon Lead, it's usually not Obstagoon in the back, alright? It can be a Mandibuzz, but that's fine since I have Sealeo. But it's usually not Obstagoon, because Obstagoon would make 0 sense, because then they're ultra weak against fighting. They double shield, which is so weird. And then they switch into Tropius, which is strange. And this moment in time, I see Razor Leaf, and I'm thinking, this is it. This is a grass hole, alright? This girl, well, this is a girl avatar, I don't know. Man, girl, player is running grass hole. I'm expecting the Shadow Vic in the back, and I'm looking forward to it, alright? Bring the Shadow Vic. Bring the Shadow Vic. I will Psychic it. I will no-shield this. I will farm down this Empoleon. We're gonna send that Shadow Vic straight back to where it belongs. Hell. We're gonna shield this up because I don't want to get Razor Leaf down before. In it comes. Look at this confusion chunk already. Go for the Psychic. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go back to hell. That's a great game to finish things up. Yeah, that was the final game. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Yo, Slowking put in work. I am not sure if I'd recommend it yet though. You know, I think, well, we had some really tough lineups, but also we had some good lineups for Slowking. So yes, try it out though. It's fun. It's definitely fun. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Also, like, comment, subscribe, something. All right, bye.